In today's 2-minute top tip on our 30-day challenge, I'm going to talk to you about this. The fact that there is more to pain than tissue damage. That means that the pain you are experiencing is not just because you have a damaged joint. Now that might contradict what you've been told before, and it might challenge your current beliefs around what is going on. But I'm going to briefly discuss how this is the case in today's video, and we're going to start right now. Now, if you haven't already clicked off the video because you think I'm talking absolute nonsense, then please do stay tuned and hear me out. Now, pain is controlled by your brain and your nervous system. And your nervous system absolutely does react to physical things like changes to your joint health, cartilage changes, nerve irritations, broken bones. All of these things do affect our nervous system. But unfortunately, pain is far more complex than that. And I suppose the unfortunate part is that when you see a lot of healthcare professionals, they only focus on the physical stuff. Now, our nervous system also responds and changes and adapts to a lot of psychological factors and a lot of environmental factors. So psychological factors that affect our nervous system and subsequently our pain would include things like stress, mood, your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs about pain, about your joint, anxiety, depression. Things that include environmental factors would be factors such as your sleep quality, your nutrition and your diet, the amount of exercise you do, work, finances, housing, relationships, family bereavement. All of these factors, the physical things, the psychological things, and the environmental things, all of these factors have the ability to improve our symptoms if they're going well, but also make our symptoms worse if they're not going so well. And this is because our nervous system reacts to all of these things, not just the physical stuff. So it's not to say that your pain isn't because of some joint irritation or joint changes, but it's very rarely the absolute sole cause. There's likely to be other lifestyle factors that are contributing to the amount of pain you experience. And if you've had pain for a while, you may have even noticed that you get flare-ups in your osteoarthritis, which is quite a common thing. But these flare-ups don't come because of physical things. You might notice that a flare-up comes on after you've had a few poor nights sleep, or after you've eaten something that didn't agree with you, or in a week that you're really stressed at work. So the question is, how can this help us manage our symptoms better? Well, this gives us the ability to control the controllables. Some of these things within our life we can make a difference to, like our diet, for instance, the amount of exercise we do, the amount of sleep we get, how stressful things are. It might be that some of these things you can't change. Maybe stress at work is a thing that isn't going to change for a while. There's not much we can do about that. That's fine. But there might be 5 or 6 other factors within our life that we can improve. And trying to think about this more holistically and trying to make a small difference to a number of different factors is much more likely to see an improvement in your pain, your quality of life and your function than just solely focusing on that joint damage. This is a really complex topic, and like I said earlier, it might challenge your current health beliefs. If this is the case and you want to try and manage your pain optimally, then it is a very good idea to have a good understanding of how pain really works. I have done a whole pain education series with reference to osteoarthritis on the Genuine Physio YouTube channel. There's a link to one video here, and there's a link to the playlist in the description below the video. If, like me, you are passionate about spreading some positivity about osteoarthritis, focusing on the things you can do and not worrying too much about the things you can't, then I have put a shop together with some osteoarthritis positivity and inspiration, and if you like the sound of that, there is a link in the description below the video. If you do have any questions about the things we've discussed in the video today, then please do fire away in the comment section below and I'll do my best to help you out. And if you've enjoyed today's video, consider giving me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you're new and you don't want to miss any osteoarthritis help for you at home, then hit the subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss a thing. Whilst you're doing that, I'll see you in the next one.